wondered why some relationships feel rock solid while others seem to waver when challenges arise? Well, that's because of the level of loyalty. Loyalty plays a key role in building trust and connection, but not all loyalty looks the same. What if understanding the different levels of loyalty could help you nurture stronger, healthier relationships? Hi, and welcome to another insightful episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach. Today, we are diving deep into a topic that affects all our relationships, literally loyalty. Now, loyalty is not just about being, committed or showing up when things are easy. Loyalty has different dimensions to it, different layers to it, different levels to it that defines the depth and strength of our connections. So whether it's a romantic relationship or just a friendship or purely a professional partnership, understanding where you and others stand on this loyalty scale can actually transform the way you show up and relate to people in your life. In this episode, I'll share 5 levels of loyalty with you that exist in our relationships so that you can identify where you actually stand in that relationship and what it takes to build deeper, lasting bonds. So let's get started. Level number 1. Now, this is the lowest level of loyalty, okay? Nothing lower than this. The lowest level of loyalty, so to say, is situational loyalty. Now, as the name suggests, this is situational loyalty. This is loyalty, dependent on circumstances. It's conditional loyalty. People stick around only because, the situation demands it or it's convenient or beneficial to them at that moment. So I'll give you an example. A lot of our social friendships are like this. I'm sure you would have noticed that a group of people hang around together. They look like they are closest of friends, best of friends. They are like a vibe, a team together, always together at all parties. It's like a group, a tribe. This is situational loyalty because it's very superficial loyalty only because those 4 or 5 friends have a lot of fun together, they are together, but the minute the situation changes or the minute you have a crisis that arises, the minute you have a challenging situation that crops up, the friendship fades away. Suddenly they are not meeting anymore. Suddenly, okay, everybody is busy doing their own thing because the loyalty was very situational over here. It disappears the minute challenge arises. So it's the most fragile level of loyalty. It's there only till the point everything is going well. Level number 2. Now this is a tad bit better than situational loyalty, but again a very 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 low level of loyalty, and this is loyalty born out of obligation. Now what I mean by this is that a lot of relationships are based on loyalty which is based out of obligation, whereby people stay loyal because they feel they have to, they feel they don't have a choice, you know not because they want to, they genuinely want to. No, they are loyal because they feel, it's like they have no choice in this. And this is mostly your family relationships, where you feel that okay, fine, I mean, you have to stand by a person, you have to show loyalty towards a person only because the person is related to you, only because that person is a part of the family, so you really have no say. That is loyalty out of obligation. Now, while this loyalty, of course, is forced rather than chosen, it the good part is it can actually maintain a bond. You keep maintaining a particular relationship in your family. It goes on for a long, 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 long time because it's just maintaining itself, but it lacks true emotional depth. Loyalty number 3, level number 3. This is loyalty based on mutual benefit. Now, at this level, loyalty exists only because it's mutually beneficial to both the parties. Now, both individuals offer something valuable to the relationship. They bring something valuable to the table. It can be emotional support, it can be common shared goals, it can be aligned interests. While this loyalty is much stronger than the previous levels, it is still dependent on maintaining that mutual benefit. So, if either of the sides, the individuals, stop offering whatever value they were offering, the loyalty starts to waver. Often, partnerships are like this. Your professional partnerships are loyalty based on mutual benefit. You know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, so we are both scratching each other's back and everything is going good. So, we are there for each other. But the minute your partner is not giving you what you were getting earlier, is not bringing the same value to the table, differences of opinion start to arise and loyalty starts to waver. That is loyalty based on mutual benefit. Level number 4, emotional loyalty. Now, this is the level where loyalty deepens, where true connections start to happen, because this loyalty is not dependent on a situation. This loyalty is not dependent on an obligation. This loyalty is not dependent upon what the other person is bringing on the table. This loyalty depends upon your emotional connect with the person, the relationship. At this level, people stay loyal not because they have to, but because they want to. Emotional loyalty shows up in true friendships, in true partnerships, in relationships where both individuals feel seen, heard, valued, respected. That is emotional loyalty. And finally, this is the level of loyalty which is, true loyalty, so to say. And level number 5, which is the highest level of loyalty, is unconditional loyalty. This is the purest level of loyalty. It's unwavering, consistent, not dependent on circumstances, people, benefits, external factors, nothing. Unconditional loyalty means showing up for someone during their worst moments, no matter how your relationship has been so far. This unconditional loyalty means showing up for someone because you believe in them. You believe in this relationship. You truly care for them. You want to stand by their side. This type of loyalty creates unshakable bonds, and this is a hallmark of the strongest relationships. So, these were the 5 levels of loyalty. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, comment, share. Follow me on my Instagram handle at @Gratitude Concepts by Ratika Seth for your daily dose of inspiration. Comment below on which level of loyalty do you think most of your relationships stand on, and if you had any bulb on moments over here, let me know in the comment box. Take a moment to reflect on the relationships of your life. What level of loyalty are you experiencing? Really, because true relationships, true happiness, true fulfillment is based on the level of your loyalty, on the level of loyalty, what you give to others, what you get from others. Are there any areas where you can show up more authentically or build stronger bonds? Give it a thought. So, on this note, I leave you thinking about you and your relationships. Until the next time, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off. See you soon in my next podcast. Bye bye.